You may be wondering what are these things. So these are actually, I have collected these seeds from my garden. This is what I'm going to show you. Welcome everyone. This is Anu from Home Garden. I'm in North Carolina, Zone 7B. So I am actually right now reviewing all my seeds, and I thought maybe you may want to see what I have and what I'm planning for next year. So these are the okra that I have collected from my garden. Um, Basically, it has a lot of seeds. So this is again, I like to collect as many seeds as I can from the garden itself, so that I don't have to buy a lot of seeds every year. So this year I know many folks have had a lot of issues with the seeds shortage. So that's what I'm trying to avoid, at least to some extent, in my garden. So I have collected as many as I could. So I already showed you the okra, and these are peas. And I generally have a habit of writing the year when I collect the seeds. I have been collecting from past couple of years actually from my garden itself. So I use the same seeds most of the time, unless they have some kind of issue with the germination. So I'm going to use the same peas next year also in the garden. And here I have what is this? Colored zinnia. So I love zinnias, and I had several zinnias in my flower garden this year. Actually, this year, when I look at my flower garden and I assess my success and reviews, success and failures, I think it's mostly success. So especially with the zinnias, I see a lot of zinnias, and wherever I could, I try to store the seeds. So this is how it is. Let me see if I can see this. So this is how I collected the seeds. You see this type, this is a seed. So I didn't go through the entire process of removing all the seeds from the flower. I thought they may break, so I simply cut the flowers and I stored them here. I will toss those flowers in the flower garden when I'm ready to plant. And this is basically some of the other seeds. This is papaya seeds, I think. Yes, these are papaya seeds. So I'm going to try these this year. I think I actually didn't put papaya last year, but I got the seeds from one of the friend who grew the papaya in their container. So I get the seeds. And this is other zinnia type variety. So basically here, whenever I don't know the names, I just wrote whatever makes sense to me. But these are the seeds. I think these are enough for me to use in the flower garden. And I think I started looking at, like, actually when I see the seeds, they germinate fast when we use it from the garden. When we collect from the garden, use the same seeds. So these are the pea pods. Actually, I collected these. See, the year 2018. I collected these in 2018, and since then I have been using the same seeds. I wasn't sure about the germination in 2021 for these seeds because it will be almost 3 years. So that's why I collected peas again in 2020. But otherwise, the peas in 2020 germinated from the peas from 2018. Awesome, right? And this one is pom-pom zinnia. So again, same type of zinnias. Flower bed, I'm going to use experiment actually different with different flowers as well. And this is marigold. Marigold are, as you are all aware, marigold are very good for distracting some of the pests. So these are how the seeds are. I basically dried them and removed the seeds like this and stored them in the brown bag. So I'm going to use these marigold in my garden near the vegetable garden. And these are, let's see, this is Ridge Guard. Ridgeguard seeds. I don't know if the focus is correct, but so everything once we consume, I generally, actually this is 2019, and since they are going strong, last year I had an issue with the last year. I keep saying last year, thinking that 2020 is almost over, but we still have 2 more days. Actually this year 2020, I had a problem with Ridgeguard because all of them were, I mean, the plant was very healthy, it had a lot of vegetables and all, but none of those were really tasty. In a way they were kind of bitter. So I'm not sure if this is because of the seeds. These seeds are in 2019, so it's because of the seed or something, or soil. You see, I in the Ridgeguard this year, actually I planted them in a new spot, and I didn't prepare the soil. Probably that may be the reason, or maybe the seed itself. So I don't know. I have to see if I don't get the good germination from these seeds. I will change the seeds this year. Probably buy a new variety of Ridgeguard, and that's why I'm reviewing all these things, noting down what I need to order and what I can use from what I already have. You see that sometimes we order too many seeds, and it happens to everyone, I guess. And I have several seeds as well like that. But again, if you want to plant or experiment something, then it is the right time to review those and make plans. And these are Bittergourd from 2018. I have been using the same seeds in my garden. This year, once I use all these seeds, I'll see the germination rate, and I'll probably use all the seeds and replace with the 2020 seeds, or 2021 seeds, I should say, and then I'll have the latest seeds again. This is Malabar spinach. This year I have collected a lot of seeds because there were many of our friends were asking for these. So I thought I would share some seeds with them. So that's why I have collected a lot of seeds for Malabar spinach. And this is snake gourd. Again, I collected seeds for snake gourd. I kept them in the cover, I think. Yeah. Like this. Some seeds are damaged. I wouldn't be using those, but many seeds are good. So I think I bought most of the seeds first time when I started gardening in 2017, and since then I have been collecting my own seeds. I never had to go back to the vendor to buy the seeds. This is beans. So I have been using the same seeds from my garden since then. Only if I want to experiment something new, I would go to the vendor and websites like Baker Creek or Indian Seeds or any other website, and buy the seeds. But otherwise I'll be mostly using the seeds from my garden itself. And this is one of the lima beans. This is the flower of these beans are purple, which I like very much. Again, I have collected these seeds in 2017 when I first planted them, and I'll be using these. This is a different variety of lima beans. This flower is white. The one which I just showed you is is purple, and this one is white. Again, I love these lima beans. They are very, the seed is good, and you can basically dry them and eat them, or make them as a curry or something like that. So it's very nice. These are the seeds from 2019. So I have basically 2018, 2019 and 2020 seeds. So, and again, these are 2017 beans. I don't think I'll be using them anymore because I have 2020 seeds, but we'll see if any of my friends want them. They have good germination because I keep using the same seeds again and again, and I never had any problem with the germination rate. They say that the germination rate would be decreasing by year. really never had any problem, but I don't think that will be the case for every seed. I do think there may be some seeds which may have that kind of issue, but for me, because I'm using them from the garden directly, I guess I never had that problem. And with respect to the flower seeds, I ordered few flower seeds mainly from Baker Creek because I wanted to try new flowers this year as an experiment. But again, I don't really go to bakercreek.com or some other site to buy the seeds unless I have to. I just go to Walmart or Home Depot or Lowe's and buy most of the seeds. That's how I got the Ginnia seeds. Last year, I think I bought California Giants, and that outperformed very well. This year, I want to try a different variety as an experiment. So this is one type of Ginnia that I am going to try. Look at the color. This is going to match with my theme. I have mostly pink going on as a theme in my garden, so this is going to match with the theme. And this Cosmos, I don't know what's going on with this Cosmos. I think I bought these seeds last year in Home Depot. That I got the Cosmos plant. I mean, the plant was healthy and it's big. It's almost 3 feet tall, but I never had any flowers from there. I don't know, but maybe I have over fertilized or it's something. So I'm going to cut down the fertilizer this year once I plant them. See if it actually gives me any flowers or not. But the plant was nice. I was able to germinate I was able to see the plant from the seed. So seed is good. I don't know what's happening with the flowers though. And this is calendula. I wanted to try this in my vegetable garden bed itself. I heard that this actually repels the aphids, or not repel, actually it attracts the aphids. That way it actually can stay away from the vegetable plant, like for example okra or something like that. So I want to try that. We will see how it works. And this is one thing I had my eye on for so long. This is amaranth. Look at the color. Again, as you are aware, amaranth is very much edible. We use the leaves in curries and soups and everywhere, and those are really very high in iron and all. So even the seeds you can eat. So this is really good. I mean, I'm excited to see how this is going to germinate, and I think I'll get more seeds from this variety anyway once they start seeding and all. So I'm excited about this. And this is safflower. I want to try this. I read somewhere that this is actually a alternative for the saffron. We use a lot of saffron in our sweets, so I want to see how this works. So if this is really an alternative to saffron, and what would be the color and what would be the fragrance and all. So I'll see how it goes and probably provide an update on that. African daisy, again very nice color with the blue center. I love the structure of the daisies. That's why, and this is annual anyway, so I'm not going to use all the seeds at one time. I'll use some seeds to see how the germination rate is all, and then work on the other things. And sunflowers, I had a lot of sunflowers in my garden this year, but I did a bad job in collecting the seeds. I didn't save them properly, I didn't store them properly, so they all got spoiled. So now I had to buy another seed. So this pack I bought it from Amazon. It's supposed to have some 1,000 seeds or something, and it's almost $11.99 I think. But this year I'm going to collect the seeds from my garden if they germinate properly and flower properly, and then next year I don't have to buy the seeds anymore. These are old packets, and this is the seed packet that I used this year to get the sunflowers. And this one also I used, but this is it's a monster actually. Next time when I am planting them, I'm going to plant them in a spot where it doesn't take over my garden. That's all, folks. That's all I have. These are by the way, I forgot. This is a straw flower. I want to try this one also. Look at the white color; it's beautiful. So straw flowers I want to try. So this is what I am going to experiment this year, and I already have the seeds for most of the vegetables that I'm going to grow. I have few more seeds for lettuce and all, spinach and lettuce, and herbs and all. which I'm going to continue with my last year's seed haul. So I'm not going to buy anything new this year. That's all, folks. Have a great day.